What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If this is your first time here, please do me a favor and drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to see if we can get there before the end of the year. So do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. A friendly reminder, once we hit that milestone of 1,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway, and I will post all the information in a video as soon as we hit that milestone. Now, today we are going to be taking a look at one of my favorite shoes of all time, and that is the Jordan 11. And this colorway is the Jubilee. Let's start with the box. So, you got kind of a special box this time. You got that gray top and the black top right there with the gray Jumpman symbol on the box. And here's a look at your size tag there for reference. And that's about it. But like I said, it's kind of a special box here. So to open it, you kind of just pull that little tab here. There we go. And open that one. And then you have this paper here on top. It says 1995 to 2020 with the Jumpman symbol there on the bottom, on the paper. All right. And again, Jubilee, this is to, I guess, commemorate the 25th anniversary of the Jordan 11. All right. That's the box. Let me get this out of the way really quick. Okay. I do like the box though. All right. And here we have it. The Jordan 11 Jubilee. Now, if you saw my video on, my release recap for this release here, I was kind of disappointed. I took L's on all of the foot apps, and I didn't hit on sneakers app either. But I was able to pick this up from BSTN. Now, I want to just talk about that a little bit because this shoe shipped out, I believe, Saturday from Germany. And it just got here today on Wednesday. Like, I don't know what type of shipping they have, but it is super fast. Sometimes it comes even quicker than that. But all I know is that I'm still waiting for packages from other companies that are shipping within the US and still haven't got here yet. So shouts out to BSTN, for getting this to me so quickly. Like I said, again, coming from Germany, that was pretty quick. So yeah, like I said, the Jordan 11 is like my favorite shoe of all time. I just always love that patent leather. I mean, especially the black patent leather. It just, it just shines, man. That shine is just so nice, and there's nothing like a fresh pair. But I've seen like a lot of people talking like about, if you have the Space Jam or you've got the 72 and 10s, which I have both of those, that you don't really necessarily need this pair here. And I can kind of agree with that, but honestly, if you're a collector like me and you love the Jordan 11, you can't miss out on this shoe. Like, I don't know what, you gotta pick this up. So let's start with the lateral side of the shoe. You've got that, obviously, that nice black patent leather right there. And like they've been doing for quite, the past few years or the past few releases, it's that thick patent leather, which is how it was back in the day in '95, which I prefer. I mean, looking at some of the other ones they released with that really thin patent leather, they just look fake now. And I really don't like it at all. I mean, the more patent leather, the better. So yeah, that wraps the entire shoe. And you've also got that mesh, that black mesh that wraps the shoe up here. And also what I do like, you've got this kind of metal Jumpman there on the back heel, which I really like the metal accents they put on this shoe. I just thought that was really cool. You've also got Jordan written down the eyelets here. Now this is kind of like, it's not metal, it's kind of like a little plastic piece, but it's stuck to these eyelets here, and it says Jordan written up that way, which I really like. I believe this was like on some of the sample pairs that released, or well, sorry, didn't release, but some sample pairs from back in the day. All right, you've also got that white midsole, which is super clean, but we all know if it ever gets dirty, it is a done deal. So make sure you put some sort of stain repellent on that part. Moving around to the toe box, get you another good look at that shiny patent leather. I mean, come on now. What's not to like about that? I'm telling you, like, if you grew up during the 90s and you remember when the Jordan 11 come out, I would argue there has never been another shoe with that amount of hype behind it. Like, this shoe has, you know, is like, that's the reason why it continues to sell out. Back then when this released, we'd never seen anything like this. And to this day, it's still an eye catcher. You have these on, that patent leather shining, I mean, come on now, it doesn't get any better than that. Moving up from that toe box, you've got those thick rope laces, and that's supposed to be reminiscent of an actual basketball net, if you didn't know that. Then you've also got that, this is slightly different. On this like third hole here, you've got that leather tab there. It's usually like kind of like a little mesh material there or something, but this time it's leather, and it says Jumpman Jordan with a silver Jumpman in between there. Yep. And then moving up the tongue, just your black mesh tongue. All right. Taking a look at the medial side of the shoe, more of the same thing. The only difference with this one is that whereas on this side it read Jordan coming down from here and up to the ankle, it reads Jordan starting up here and down that way. That's the only difference really. And again, gotta call that patent leather out. I mean, look at the shine, come on. Got the mesh up there, and you've got that leather on the back. I mean, it's not a super nice leather, but usually it isn't, and I don't care. As long as the patent leather is shining, that's what I'm here for. All right. Oh, also, like I mentioned, that white midsole, you do have that kind of carbon fiber that is kind of peeking out from the sole there. You can see it on the medial side of the shoe. All right, taking a look at the heel. Again, you know it. You see the patent leather running around it. You've got that leather right there. Feels kind of soft right there, but I don't know. And then up from that, you've got that 23, but in this time, instead of being like that kind of, I think it was a heat press 23, or I think one time we've got a stitch 23. It's actually that kind of plastic or some sort of like applied 23 there, which is pretty nice. Trying to get you a good shot of that. All right. Taking a look at the outsole. You've got a kind of milky outsole with light gray pods there. So look at that. I actually like this outsole. I know a lot of people really, really like the icy blue outsole. I personally feel like Nike and Jordan brand has overdone it when it comes to that, you know, icy blue outsole. They'll put it on any shoe, even a shoe that it never came on. I mean, I prefer, if you're gonna give us that, like, I'm cool with this. I don't think it should have an icy sole. I like this kind of creamy, milky sole right here. But I don't like when they just throw an icy sole on anything. Sometimes the model should just have a clear outsole. It doesn't have to be blue every time. So that's just my little rant there. You've also got, like I mentioned, that carbon fiber. You can see it there in the middle, and that Jumpman symbol there. All right. And let's take a look at the actual insole of the shoe. Oh yeah, they didn't give you the plastic shoe trees that they usually give you. So you just got the regular, plain, basic cardboard shoe tree here. Don't know why they went that route, especially if it's the 25th anniversary. You think they would do something special. Oh well. So on the insole, they did kind of change it up a little bit. They have a black insole with the silver Jumpman and a 25 on the insole there. Hope you can see that. 25 for the 25th anniversary. All right. And then, as usual, on the back of the tongue, you've got your Jordan patch there that says quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. There you go. Okay. And that will be about all for the Jordan 11 Jubilee. Now, I just want to go ahead and give my final thoughts on this shoe, and then we're going to end the video with an on feet. So, the Jordan 11 Jubilee, in my opinion, is a definite cop. You must pick it up. If you are a collector, if you are a Jordan shoe lover, you know, you have to get it, man. Like, I don't think there's a question about this. I just feel like this was a definite pickup for me, at least. Like I mentioned in one of my other videos, I think it was the release recap, I do feel like that Jordan should start releasing the 11s throughout the year. I don't want to wait an entire year to pick up the Jordan 11. I'm of the opinion, if they put the Concords in the store, just like, let's say, for example, I don't know, a Nike Air Max or an Air Force One, and it was in there all the time, I'd probably buy a new pair every year. I love the Concords that much. So yeah, put them in the store and stop making us wait until the holidays. But as for the sizing on this shoe, you can go true to size if you want. I picked this up in a 9.5 and they fit okay. Yeah, love this shoe, man. Love the Jordan 11. Can never have enough pairs. Random though, if I had to pick one Jordan 11 that I thought was extremely ugly, just because I don't want y'all to think that I just pick up any shoe in any Jordan 11, you know, it was that gem red pair, that all red pair that came out a couple years ago. I actually sold that, got rid of it because I figured I'd never wear that shoe because it was just too much red. But this one, the Space Jam and the 72 and 10 are all definite pickups for me. Yeah, that's about it. Please comment down below and let me know, were you guys able to pick up the Jordan 11 Jubilee? How do you feel about the Jordan 11 model? How do you feel about this colorway in particular? Please comment down below and let me know. That is all from me. Thank you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And now we're gonna take a look at these things on feet, and I'll see you next time.